Hello everyone, we are from group number 6. Thank you for spending your time with us today to see this slide. Our topic is engineers as environmental guardians addressing global issue. Before we go through the slide, let me introduce myself. My name is Devista Venice Anak Wesley. My matrix number is 20 DKM 24F1078. So this is our introduction. Global context. State the major environmental issue currently facing the world. For example, global warming, biodiversity loss, and water scarcity. Engineering rules. Introduce engineer as a key stakeholder and custodians for the environment, responsible for designing and implementing solutions. Tenses. State the sustainable engineering practice are crucial for tackling this global challenge, specifically climate change, deforestation, and pollution.
So I will continue to this part. So before I start, may I introduce myself. My name is Nur Shoki bin Husaini. My matric number is 20KM 24F1073. So there are 4 objectives that we must to know. Firstly, to analyze the role of engineers in mitigation and adaptation to climate change. Secondly, to elaborate on engineer contribution in addressing deforestation and promoting responsible resources management. Thirdly, to discuss engineering strategies for controlling and reducing water, air, and land pollution. Lastly, to recommend steps for popularizing sustainable engineering practice globally.
Addressing climate change, mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation, reduction. First, focus on reducing greenhouse gas (GHG) emission. Second, development and utilize of renewable energy technologies, for example, solar, wind, and hydro. Third, design of energy efficient and green building, and innovation in carbon capture, utilization, and storage. CCUS. Adjustment. Designing infrastructure that is resilient to natural disaster, for example, flood and drought caused by climate change. Sustainable water management, for example, smart drainage system.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Hadi Fidaus bin Jamain. My matrix number is 20 DKM 24F1075. Today I will talking about resource management and the presentation focusing on two areas: sustainable material uses as sustainable infrastructure planning. Let's start with sustainable material uses. To reduce deforestation and pollution, we should look for alternative to traditional building material. For example, we can use sustainable timber, recycled material, or low carbon concrete. Another important approach is applying circular economy principle in construction. This means using recycling and minimize waste throughout the building process to make the industry more eco-friendly and efficient. Next, we move on to sustainable infrastructure planning. When planning infrastructure like roads or dams, it's crucial to avoid building in ecologically sensitive areas or forest reserves. Every project should also include a strict environmental impact assessment or EIA to ensure that the environment is protected before construction begins. Lastly, using remote sensing technology help authorities monitor forests and detect illegal logging activities early, which support better resource protection. In summary, by using sustainable material, responsible planning, and modern monitoring technology, we can balance development with environmental preservation.
Hi, my name is Dayana Syadila binti Abang Kamarudin. My matrix number is 10P DKM24F1069. For the next content, I will explain to you guys about the pollution control and prevention. First, let's look at how engineering helps control water pollution. At the first point, we focus on designing efficient and environmentally friendly wastewater treatment system. For example, we use bioremediation, which is a natural process where microorganisms are utilized to clean contaminated water. Second, preventing industrial effluent discharge into rivers and oceans. This requires strict regulation and comprehensive treatment of industrial wastewater before release. Third, water purification technologies to ensure clean water supply. We utilize advanced water purification technologies to guarantee a safe and clean water supply for public use. For the air pollution point, first, installing filters and emission control system in factories and power plants. This system is vital for trapping harmful particulates and greenhouse gases before they are released into the atmosphere. Second, transitioning to electric vehicles and developing sustainable public transport system. This drastically cuts carbon emission and air pollution, especially in urban area. The last point is land pollution and waste. First, innovative solid waste management. A key concept here is waste to energy (WTE) conversion, where non-recyclable waste is converted into a useful energy source, reducing the volume of trash in landfills. Second, remediation techniques and clean up land contaminated by industrial chemical. This involves removing hazardous industrial chemicals to restore the land for safe reuse.
So I will continue the number 4 of the content. Innovation and engineering ethics, the way forward. There are 3 innovation and engineering ethics that we must to know. First of all, role of education. Emphasizing the importance of integrating sustainable engineering curricula. This ensures they understand the environmental impact of their work and are equipped to design solutions that minimize harm. Secondly is multidisciplinary collaboration, working with ecologists, scientists, and policymakers for holistic solution. This collaboration is essential for creating holistic solutions that benefit both functionally and the environment. Lastly, leadership and ethics. Engineers must take a leadership role in promoting environmental ethics, rejecting damaging projects, and constantly seeking greener ways to execute tasks.
So this is our conclusion. In conclusion, engineers play a crucial role and environmental guardian by ensuring that global development occurs sustainably. Through sustainable engineering practices, they have mitigate climate change, deforestation, and pollution while protecting natural resources for future generations. Therefore, safeguarding the environment is not only a social responsibility but also a professional duty for engineers who drive progress toward a greener and more sustainable world.
For the discussion, sustainable engineering practices are key in addressing global environmental challenges. Engineering are responsible not only for creating efficient designs but also for ensuring that every project adheres to sustainability standards. For example, the use of recycled material, renewable energy, and green building concept has been proven to reduce car emissions. Engineers also engage in innovative research such as developing electric vehicles and smart water management systems to combat pollution and reduce the overuse of natural resources. Collaboration among engineers, government, and communities is essential to achieve comprehensive solutions that balance technological progress with ecological sustainability. This means sustainable engineering focus on protecting the environment by using green technology, renewable energy, and recycled materials. Engineers work together to reduce pollution and create a cleaner, safer future.
So this is our reference in this presentation. You can see there are 5 reference that we get to research the content in our presentation. If you want to know more about our presentation and want to search more content in this topic, you can search these 5 of our reference. So that's all from our group. Thank you.